Yo, what is up, everybody? Thanks for hopping on. So if you've been following my page for a little bit, you notice I've been doing interviews with people from my group. And right now we have Dominique here. And he's been one of my most dedicated students. And I'm super excited because what I've been doing is like Zoom interviews. But this is cool because Dominique's down here chilling with me. Him and his fiance came down to Nashville from Cincinnati for the anniversary. And he's made a pit stop with me, man. It's pretty awesome. Right. Thanks for coming down, dude. Right. And what we just did was our weekly Outlook video. And we were in my office, and it was pretty cool. We could go over some charts and stuff together. But yeah, so why we started these videos is because we have our community is so diverse, and we got people from all over the world, all men, women, white, black, everything. And it's cool because it's not just about me. It's more about, it is about all the people that are in the group, and everybody has a story. And I've been learning about Dominique's, which is pretty cool. So I want to get into that. First of all, man, how long have you been in my group?
I've been in your group for about 6 months now. 6 months.
Okay. And I don't want this to be like a testimonial. I want it to be more about your journey, your development, and you're telling me a little bit about it before. This is a great story. Like, how did you find out about trading? Where did you see it for the first time?
Well, where it started was when I was in Brazil. I did a lot of I played professional football overseas. And American football overseas, and I found you on Instagram. I looked at your story and oh, he's making it good and everything like that. But other than that, I was like, let me get into this. If I get hurt, I don't have nothing else, so let me see what this guy's about. And I start following you, and I was wondering if this guy's legit. Do he got some type of gimmicky or some loophole around this or something like that. That being said, I start following more on Instagram and Facebook, and then I start joining his free group. Once I go into his free group, I was like, let me see most of the education. And once I went into the education wise, then I start doing the membership, and then I start breaking it down on how to become a better trader of myself.
Yeah. So just to backtrack a little bit, no, you're good, dude. You're good. In Brazil, how did you find out about trading in Brazil out of all places? You know what I mean? I thought this was pretty cool.
So how long when I was in Brazil?
Yeah, the dude, the guy you first met.
Oh, the guy. So when I was in Brazil and I was playing professional football over there, I went into a yacht party, and it was a guy. He was 27 years old.
Was it fun?
It was fun. Oh, the yacht,
the yacht party.
Free food, free drinks.
You're a professional athlete there in Brazil. Dude, I bet you're living it up. Huh?
It was nice. So that being said, when I was at the yacht party, it was I met him, and he was 27. I was like, man, it's a nice boat. Where you get this boat at? He was like, oh, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm like, entrepreneur? What do you do? Oh, I trade Forex. But what is that? I didn't understand because I was thinking of stocks.
Yeah.
That's all I was thinking about was stocks. And that being said, was when I was thinking about stocks, I'm like, is it the same like stocks or something? He said, yeah, but it's trading currency pairs. So I trade currency. Well, when he showed me his account, and it wasn't no demo account, it was actually a live account.
Yeah.
I was like, man, this is your life? He said, yeah, this is my life. This is how I paid my yacht. You're on my boat.
so the seed was planted, right?
The seed was planted.
Dude, that's awesome.
On that, and he don't work a 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
He just trades on the boat.
Yeah. So what happened to your football career?
Well, what happened to my football career was I got drafted from college, and I played in Brazil for 2 years, Curitiba, Brazil. Anderson Silva.
You speak Portuguese?
Yeah, I speak Portuguese. So
that's awesome, man.
that being said, I got hurt in my last game. And once I got hurt in my last game in my second year in Brazil, then that was like the end of it. And when
Were
I got
you
hurt,
were you crushed?
I was crushed. I was crushed. And me personally, I had to find something different. I'm like, football is my love, it's my passion, but at the same time, is that it's done, it's done.
Yeah,
you know, it's done, it's
for
done.
sure. It's a tough sport to,
Yeah.
be in after 30 years old. I mean, shit,
Yeah,
man.
I was in football since I was 4, so that was it. And I was just like, I'm like, man, I want to be like that guy. I want to be like.
You still thought about him?
Yeah, I still see him on Instagram, and I mean, he makes some good money, and he has some losing stuff too. So
Yeah, that's a part.
it's
part
part of the
it,
game.
man.
Like you always
for
say,
sure.
it's part of the game. But that being said, I mean, once I got done with football, I just found your group, and and funny being said, when I was actually in the hospital when your group was started.
Oh yeah. Oh, like
yeah.
a couple years ago.
Yeah, a couple years ago.
It was
I
meant
in the
to be,
hospital.
man.
I was in my knee brace, and I was looking on Instagram, and I'm like, the Forex is what he was saying. So that was a big thing with that was Forex, and when I was seeing yours it was huge.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. So what was the transition? I mean, okay, so like a lot of people, I was telling Dominic this today, like a lot of people join my group, and he's been actually like seriously trading, seriously trying to, be an entrepreneur and live this dream of his, which is what I really want to talk about. But he's only been in the group for 5 months now, 4 months, really, right when I launched the new training, and you were actually the first person that bought it, dude, because I knew it was going, you bought it at the like special half price deal or whatever, and you were the first person to go through it, and I remember it was like, we were working out the tweaks, and Dominic was like, yo, dude, this video isn't loading. I was like, oh shit, but, so yeah, and how far you've come, man, is crazy. You're like one of the leaders in the group now, which is pretty cool. So could you like just comment on that a little bit?
So what you wrote is that when you started the new training and everything, when you start the new training, it was like, with some tweaks and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, Roland, you don't do that. The video is too short. But as I start going through the step by step of the training of your training, it start, hold on, this is not a get rich quick scheme. Hold on. This is gonna take some time. And I'm still learning, like me personally, I'm still learning to this day. And I was like, man, this is how the life I wanna live is keep on working a 9-to-5 job.
So what do you do now?
Right now I work with disability, and I'm about to be and I'm a football coach. I head football coach in middle school in Cincinnati, in the Cincinnati area. But that being said, it's really good. I love trading. I love my coaching. I want to stay a part of my game. That's my heart. My heart is football.
Coaching football.
I can't do it anymore. I'm not an athlete no more, but I want to coach the kids. So what I want to do, especially right now, is trade and coach. That's the biggest goal of my life right now. I want to trade and coach. That's what I was telling my fiance, is that I want to start something new, especially going through rolling training, but still progress. Like I said, Roland, I want to be better than you.
Oh man, no offense, dude. I want you to be.
I want to be better. I want to be better than you.
And at the rate you're going, man, I've been doing this for 5 years now. So at the trajectory that you're at, it's gonna happen, man. Especially if I fall off my game. So which I don't plan on doing, but yeah, man. So what is the dream, man? Still football, trading, and how do you connect that to like man, I mean, your dream was playing football, being in Latin America, being a superstar down there, which is like amazing. I'm sure it's a crazy, awesome life too. Like now trading Forex, the potential of you being able to just like connect on a screen
Right.
and live your own life, man. Because I just got back from Colombia and stuff. So like, how do you see that? Like, I guess my question is, has it been like a second opportunity for you? You know what I'm saying?
Well, me personally,
does that make sense?
Yeah, me personally, it being a second opportunity, because how I looked at it was, football is not always like, I mean, it's gonna be my life, but it's not gonna always be there all the time. Everybody's gonna go old. I can't do it no more. But the thing is with trading's gonna always be there. The market is always gonna be there 24/7 with Forex. Stocks, 3 o'clock, 8 to 3.
Yeah, sure.
And no weekend, no weekends.
Yeah.
So with me is that how trading is that it was a step-by-step process on football, how football was a step-by-step, trading is step-by-step.
Yeah, by step.
By step. But then too, I had some downfalls. Can I say this to this week?
Yeah.
Last week, major downfall. Reason why? A lot of personal stuff, but at the same time too.
You took a trading loss?
Trading loss, but at the same time too, it's not gonna be me like saying, oh man, I can't trade no more. I'm not gonna, me personally, I didn't give up in football. Why would I give up in trading? You get what I'm saying? So the thing is too, if something you love, I always say strive for that goal. How I look at it, I strive for my goal is to be, sorry Roland, be the top trader to you.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna always be a student, because I'm still learning as much as you learn, but you know more than me.
Right. Well, I have a different style. You have a different style, and I always I don't have the right way. I have like the way I do it, and then I want you to take that stuff and then, have I ever said this is the right way to do it? I want you to make your own style, man, and your own. Everybody sees the world differently. So, yeah, man. So how does that? How do you see the future? I guess you'd say.
How I see the future is that first of all, I want to be, a top trader. Still be with you, Roland, of course.
Oh yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
I still want to be with you, but I want to get it out there. Rolling capital. I want to get rolling out there across the world. So not just the States, like you said, Colombia, Cuba, everywhere, even Brazil. I got friends in Brazil that want to know. So I want to get it out there. But my future is that, football and trade. But I want, with my trading money, of course you want to have a good life, financial freedom, and all that good stuff. But then too, I want to give back to my community as well.
Yeah, up in Cincinnati?
Up in Cincinnati. Probably in my hotel, Mount Healthy. So actually I coach there. So I want to give back. Oh, here's 50 grand. Use it to build. Use it to.
That'd be amazing, man.
I want to give out scholarships and stuff. So
yeah, okay.
That's the future.
That's the dream.
That's the big dream.
Man,
that's the really big dream.
That blows me away, man. I really, I respect that. Dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. So, and just a couple words about, so Dominique leads some of our Zoom calls. I do some, and I just started doing more. But Dominique has been stepped up as a community leader and really brought everybody together, which I appreciate, man. I think it's awesome. What do you have to say about the community itself, man?
So
have you made any friends?
I made a ton of friends. My phone be blowing up with Telegram. Even the free group is really good, but I honestly do the free, I love the free group, but the VIP group is definitely the way to go. And me personally, and we've been doing the Zoom calls sometimes on Wednesdays. Yeah. Wednesdays is our Zoom calls, and we do strictly Asian session. I calm down in London and USA because everybody have to work. But Asian session is a perfect opportunity for VIP and learn and grow. And I say this.
Yeah, dude.
Personally, with Roland, free group is good, but you will learn so much more in a VIP group. I urge that. Not trying to I'll sell it. You know?
Yeah. No,
but
man.
that's personally good. Like I learned so much, and even your webinars, your Zoom calls, it's on top of the line.
Yeah, we have fun too, man. So that's
it's all about learning, but then you have fun too.
Right. Well, cool, man. I really appreciate you hopping on here. Do you have any questions for me?
That's it. I don't know.
Oh, come on. I know you do, man. So, and I didn't prepare this at all. I figured, but if you don't, it's fine.
I would look at the charts. I'm looking at the charts.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, we can go over that, man. The thing is, with our group, it's just such a big, different basket of people. And, there's a lot of, different trading groups or Forex and mentors or whatever. And I really, really, really am involved with the people that are in the group, right? And Dominique asked me a question. We get back to him on Telegram immediately. And, this is what I do every day, wins and losses. The thing is about trading, and you talked about quitting. Like, you can't lose at this. You can lose money for sure, and you will. But as you learn, it's part of the process. But eventually those mistakes get less and less. And, long term, the people that are successful are the people that are able to make it through and not give up, right? And like the self-development that goes along in the journey. I mean, yeah, this is interesting. How has that transferred over to your football coaching? Are you being like, all right, I'm bullish on a nickel package? Right, nickel package.
Yeah. Right. With me, and I was just thinking about this, it's all about, and I was talking to a kid about this, it's all about taking risks. I was talking to a kid about this the other day, and he was like, man, I'm just scared of doing a certain position. I'm like, man.
What position?
Linebacker.
Linebacker?
And I was like, man, you got to lose weight to go to linebacker. And he said, I'm losing weight. Okay, cool. But why are you scared? Because I don't know the plays. Man, you have to go. I said, man, I'm doing my entrepreneur stuff. I'm so much scared of doing certain things with my mentor, which is rolling.
Right.
I'm scared to do certain things. I'm like, oh man, but it's all about risk. Take the risk. But you got to manage your risk. That. So you got to manage your position, which is, football and trading. You got to manage your risk of football. How I'm going to manage my risk of football? Of taking the steps to learn.
Yeah.
Actually taking my steps to learn, let me learn how to do this position, and then I'm going to grow from this position. And get better at that position.
Right. Totally.
So that's how I look at
Great analogy.
Yeah, and that's why I look at football and trading almost in the same aspect. You my coach, I'm the player.
Yeah.
I mean, the charts, the charts is the playbook. Now, how I'm going to learn that playbook is go through the training. That's the playbook. You giving us the tools.
That's straightforward enough, man. A lot of people skip that part of the actual training part. They skip and they just, but that's a whole different thing.
I mean, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I mean, like I was saying before, it's like if you gave me this chart probably 6 months ago, it's going in a down position. I'm gonna hit a sell there. No, but it's going in the up position right now. I mean, okay, so I'm taking my risk, but I'm actually going against my risk. I mean, but I don't have the tools. I'm just guessing. I'm gambling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna gamble my position. No, I need to learn that position. Okay, it's in a down position, but what's the playbook? Look at your trend lines. That's the trend line. If they keep on hitting this trend line, this is the playbook. Why you won't just sell right here? When it wicks out, it's a sell.
Yeah. That's a good point, man. You gotta have the training behind it, dude, to make the plays happen. So 3 o'clock now, kickoff in an hour.
Yep.
It's Sunday, market's about to open, so appreciate you, dude.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this interview. And if you want to do this with me, shoot me a message and we'll make it happen. And if you're close to Nashville, hit me up. And you can do this as well. You know, was it easy to contact me and make some plans and stuff?
Easy, totally easy.
So I'm like totally down. I love meeting the students in my group. Yesterday, I met Albert in Miami. I've got my Miami vibes going on here with this Miami shirt. Yeah, I need to go back. So, yeah, so hit me up. I really appreciate the support, and let's have a great week, everybody. We got the dollar. Big week for the dollar. Check out my last video that I did about the dollar index and the Federal Reserve Bank, and let's have an awesome week. So thanks again, bro.
Thanks, man.
Adios. Peace, everybody.